Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2 in the city of, I don't remember the name of the city, Cape Coral. There we go. Hello Abe, hello Chris, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Don't think I'll be able to stay for now, but I might be able to come by later. Enjoy this stream. No worries, thank you very much. I'm pretty happy that you're here now. Congrats on 5,000, yes. So we've hit 5,000, I think, earlier today, and I'm pretty stoked. Like, this is an incredible milestone, and I'm really happy with that. Thank you for that. Thank you for every single one of you. Hello, how are you? Welcome as well. So a few things in here that we need to take a look and tackle. And obviously we don't have much demand. There is a reason for that. We've basically unlocked all the services, but we haven't added many of those services. And noted that we haven't added mailboxes and internet is very important for this game. That's how you also start getting demand for more commercial and offs. So that is a pretty big thing. How did so many YouTubers get early access for 19th if they did not have before? And that is well, I say a lot, but there's quite a few YouTubers that have access to the game, and some of them have had the access before. They haven't just been allowed to release. Some of us, we are working with Paradox and Colossal since the beginning, and we are basically doing those 3-step videos, and some other ones, they are being paid as well to do early promotions. So usually all the content creators that always do Cities Skylines, we all have access, early access. We get the game for free, by the way, like full transparency here. But for those that usually play other things on their channels or just do reviews or things like that, most of them get a paid partnership. So that's that. All right, let's find a place to put down a internet tower in here, because I think we will need that quite soon, and we can start by doing this. I have no idea where this will go, at least not initially. Well, maybe around here. It does have some noise pollution. It's not like anything crazy, so I'm thinking I'm just like, should I do it? Should I do it? Let's do it here. That's all right. And then it should give us coverage in this area, not on that area. So I'll come in here and do one somewhere around here. Things to keep in mind, the higher it is, the better the coverage. Higher buildings, or open lands actually gives you more coverage as well. Trees will actually stop a little bit of that coverage, and the same thing for higher buildings, they will impact how that works as well. I'm thinking that this might be as good a place as any for like excellent coverage in this area. Cool. All right, first thing done. That's nice. And Guess Paradox really wants to push the game. Yeah, I think so. They've been working with a lot of content creators, and for Cities Skylines 1, they were already doing it, so that is no surprise for me at least. Fast forward, hello, welcome. How are you? Good to see you here. Oh, one thing that I want to do is to add a post office as well. Just need to remember what is the size for this. because I would try to sneak this somewhere around here, because that is just closer to the highway junction in there. Why that's important? It's not. It's just sometimes how I do things. It just feels like the right place for that. So yes, it will go there. And then I guess we can add some mailboxes in here as well, just to help them out. I'll add some outside of the main roads in here, just to make things a little bit easier with traffic. We're still all good with traffic, but won't be always like that. By the way, I have to show you how this looks like. And let's go closer. And there we go. This is the mailbox. It's pretty cool that it actually adds that to the side of the road. And I quite like it. Love these details. I love how they are all cool with the rain. It's just like chilling, you know? Too hot, need some rain to cool down. Yeah, definitely not too hot with 15 degrees. All right, we have those two things that I think this will help us. Ghosts. And what's the point, Ghost, in keeping repeating the same question? Hey Q, hello, welcome. Could you please do a timeout on this person? All right. And by the way, AQ, welcome. I hope you had a good day. And yes, 2 in a row. How good is that? Fast forward saying I love the mailboxes. That's such a cool feature. Why are there no animations with the fire trucks and most of the assets? They're not enabled yet. Sorry, Abe, that's on TikTok, not on YouTube. You're good. And welcome, Flex. Hope you're doing well as well. All right. Things that we have to do today. I think entertainment is something that have been in the cards for some time, as we have some complaints and a lot of places that have no entertainment at all. I think we could use some of the smaller parks. I don't want to unlock any of the larger ones yet. I don't think we even need that. And one of the things that I'll do, I'll actually remove those 2 buildings, because we definitely don't need high density demand at the moment. Although they'll try to rebuild that one, I'm fine with that. Over here, I'll also remove the overlay just so you can have an idea on the size of the park. This will fit pretty well in here. And by the way, this is how it looks. Sorry that I made you homeless, but you know, sorry about that. You can find another home, I guess. Cool. All right. Still complaining a little bit about lack of entertainment. Let's see. Well, on this side of the residential, we really don't have anything. I wonder if this will be enough. I think we should go with something larger. At the same time, this is a medical clinic. All right. I think I'll unlock, I don't know if I unlock large parks. Well, park maintenance, there we go. And I'll unlock the sports park. I know what I want to do here. So we go in there and we will do the outdoor gym. I think the basketball court, that will fit a little bit better. Or it won't fit. All right, I want to fit something in here. So that'll be the gym. Outdoor gym. Oh, they're already using it. Awesome. That's the way. Love when they get like straight into it. How good is that? I appreciate it. I think the game can be much better if they had local airport flying just like the local trains in your city. I agree. It's something I would love to see. Location. Yes, thank you. But yeah, airports, I think it should work like they do in Transport Fever. That was really well done. And although that makes sense in Transport Fever, that you do transport between cities, and this is the same city. So in a way, like, do you have flights going between the same city? Maybe just very small aircrafts, you do have it. But it's one of those things, you know, maybe in the future. Does the Rockstar Mansion still has no area of effect indicator, or did they fix that in the meantime? I don't think that is there yet. Let me find where that is. In here. Yeah, as you can see, no area of effect in there. And all right, this has, I'm having trouble with where I put my chat because it's always on top of everything. Okay, I think we need to do some expansion in here in terms of, well, we do have more demand for high density residential. Where should that go? Looks like here is a good area for that. Maybe we do it in here. Oh, we unlocked mixed housing. That's nice. I think I'll start getting it over here. Although there is no demand for that yet. We'll get there. We will definitely get there. I wish you could make the connections, the outside connections. And what do you mean? Abe, you can. I could name the outside connections. All right. Yeah, I think you're right. That would be pretty cool to have, actually. I want to pre-order the game. I absolutely love the first game and bought many add-ons. Do you think I should buy the base game and wait for Black Friday to buy the Ultimate, or buy the Ultimate? Sorry, you can't. That's not possible. But I think this should be something in there as well. That would be cool. Now, for you, Critical, it depends. I don't know. I think that there is a lot of talks and like some serious concerns that even Paradox have addressed about performance. It's like there is no secret about that, right? Some issues with graphics as well, and they are working on it. So if you don't have any rush, maybe wait and get that on a promotion. But if you feel like you want the game now, just go for it. The deluxe edition, it gives you some really nice buildings, and they are all in here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, they're really awesome buildings. But as you have to get your city growing as well, maybe just wait a little bit and buy the deluxe later. in terms of gameplay, that won't change anything. So it's pretty safe to say that it's okay to not buy it now. So I want to bring this in there and connect. And I think this area is enough. We do need some commercial whereabouts. Can get a little bit in there because we do have some demand in this area. For some reason we have demand in the middle of the farm. Yeah, I doubt. Okay, we should be all right. How does the dam look? Never seen any CS2 videos. And oh, this map will be almost impossible to do that because it's all, well, it's not all flat, but in terms of water, we don't have like changing level, and you need a change in level of the water, like water going from higher to a lower area for the dam to work. It looks good in my opinion. I've seen some photos and some videos with that. Thank you for the input, no worries. Hi, welcome, how are you? That's a good looking city, thank you. What map is it? That's the archipelago. All right, we do have the elementary school, we have the high school, and we also mentioned that we wanted to start educating more people so we can have more demand for offices in college. Today would be a great day. College would be really nice for that. But that is a pretty big building, and we have to find a place for that. I don't know exactly where I want this. I may add this over here. I don't know if that's going to work, but we can try. And oh, maybe the way I do this just for some guidelines in here. Might remove this just to see if we can fit that in there. We definitely can. All right. Can I bring that road straight here? I think I can. Oh, give me 90 degrees. There we go. 180. And now I can bring that back in. Nice. And finally, we can connect this one over here. And I think I'll do just this. All right, this will set us up for the future in there. Go in this area over here, we will do more lower density. Of course, that's definitely not lower density, so let's redo it. All right, maybe I'll go all the way there and get this all sorted. Good. How easy is it to move a farm, or cannot do that on this one? You can click on this. Oh, you can't actually. What you can do is change the area of the farm. So basically all of this, right? So you can definitely do that. For the farm, you have to delete and then add another one, whatever you want. I think, to be honest, there is really no point in moving because you would lose the whole area that you have as well, as this is per farm. So makes sense, I think. Horsecock, that's Cities Skylines too. It's been a little bit dark today. Look at all these clouds. But also an awesome view if you look like this. Well, let me see the other messages. What specs your PC and how much frames are you getting? I'm currently at 90 on this view. If I go closer, this view, I'm getting 62. And if I'm getting like this, 51. And autosave running, 53. 64. It's been solid. In terms of specs, it's better if you look on my website. I never remember. I just know that I have a 4090 GPU, and it's like a pretty high-end computer. Thanks, Abe. Yeah, you replied the same thing. I see they're still having problems with ships bunching together. Sorry. I think they can fix that problem with having the ships wait in the ocean until it's their turn to unload. That's realism. I agree. I think there is a lot of smaller things that need a little bit of balance here and there. And I'll be honest, there are certain things that I'm not worried at all. That's one of them. I'm not worried about that. What I'm more worried about is the performance on lower end computers, because I think that is pretty important for everyone to enjoy the game, and especially the textures and things like that. But as we know, and that's being repeated several times, they're working on it. They know about the problem. They know what's most of the problem, what's going on, and they are really working hard to get that resolved as soon as possible. Build more residential zone, please. Yeah, we just did over here. It's coming up. Was just wondering, based on the commercial demand, was where the farms was. Yeah. I think sometimes it missed the mark, and after a while you look back again and it moves to the right place. It should actually be in here because you have the higher density or medium density residential, and this creates demands for commercial. Oh, words. Build Bankstown. Yeah. Nazal, I will ask you again, please don't keep repeating the same sentence. I appreciate your suggestion, and this is in here. Like, just need to wait for this to grow. We are growing the city. The city doesn't work well if you build too much, too fast. And that's something everyone will have to get used to. Otherwise, you basically kill the city. So we need to look at demands, see what's happening. For example, I noticed that offices are moving out, and as you can see, there's no company working on here or here. And the reason is because we need to get people educated in college for that. And to get them educated in college, it takes 11 in-game months. So it takes a while. But we are slowly expanding. We just have demand for lower density at the moment. It's all right. Ayo, hello, welcome. Welcome back, I should say. How are you? What's your favorite feature in CS2 so far? A question from Fast Forward. Let me think about that and drink some water. I think I'm really struggling with this one because there is quite a lot. I really like the car crash. I know that's probably unexpected, but it's a really nice thing to see sometimes, like the accidents you have and what happens. But all right, I'll make it a little bit better, this answer. I think it's the rush hour for the traffic. I think that's even better. I love to see that depending on the time of the day, traffic will be more, well, people will be more on the road, and this will start causing some issues in some place. And after it's out of rush hour, then everything tries to settle down, and then traffic starts flowing again. And you basically have twice a day, so in the morning and the afternoon. And I really like that because you can look at areas where you have problems with traffic and try to fix that. But if you don't want to care about that, you can just leave it and then it will resolve itself, because that's just the rush hour traffic. And this is quite fun. I really like that. Please build a metro at some point. Oh, we will. I don't think we will have the money to support that now, but soon enough we'll get that sorted. I'm unclear about the paradox mods issue. Will independent developers still be able to create mods to distribute freely, or will everything have a cost? Same questions about assets. So any assets or mods will still be free. They will never be paid for. They will still all be free. Same people that create mods nowadays for the Steam Workshop, they will also be able to create mods for the Paradox mods. The only difference is where those mods will live. So on the Steam Workshop, the assets and mods, they only work with the game if you buy it on Steam, and they live inside Steam. Obviously, when you download, this lives on your computer, but you know what I mean. With the Paradox mods, these will live on, like the files will be stored on Paradox server, and obviously when you download it, it will be on your computer as well. But what that basically means is that people that buy the game on Steam, on Epic, on a PlayStation, on Xbox, everyone will have access to those mods, so will be universally accessible. That's the difference. Anyone that has the knowledge can build a mod and publish. There is no difference with that as well. It still works the same way. I hope that answers your question. And I have a 10750 and RTX 260, and I was quite excited for this game, but I'm not sure I should buy it after the recent outrage. I think for our hardware, you may be better off waiting a little bit until the actual performance issues are fixed. And when they are fixed, you might be able to run it, but again, it's under the recommended, so I can't say for sure. And AQ, long term, can we please move the outlet from Little Bay? Oh, this one? Yeah, what I want to do later, when we get more money, is to basically come in here and get the water treatment plants, and then we can get rid of that. Like, this area is quite nice actually, to just have sewage in there. Can't wait more, Wednesday is coming up. Yes, I'm so excited for everyone to also have their turn on this. I'll speed things up a little bit. We're starting to finally see some demand, and that's basically college starting to have an effect. So that is pretty good. And we do have, I think, some zoning ready for that. So just make sure, yeah, that is all right. We can do both commercial and residential in there. That would be pretty cool. Tuesday for me. Why Tuesday for you, Abe? Shouldn't it be Thursday? I'm pretty sure it's Thursday for us. And also, big thank you to Andreas for subscribing. And I have no idea if I'll say your name correctly, so apologies if I don't, but Imbak, thank you for subscribing as well. Really, really appreciate that. What the blue flashing on the building mean? Is it education? This is currently a bug. So it's saying not enough customers for mostly all my commercial. And that is actually a pretty efficient building at 120%. So there is no issue at all with the building. And yeah, it's even, the pop-up even went away. But this one just has not enough employees, but it's saying not enough customers. This is wrong. This is wrong. And I think there is a fix coming for that as well. So this is not enough customer. This is high rate. Usually, if they don't have the means to pay the rent, if they are poor, or if the level of the house is too high for them, then they might not be able to afford it and have to move. Sometimes they ask for higher density, as we can see a little bit showing up in here, and we can provide that and they will move in there. But then they'll start complaining that the houses are too small. So it's like, you know, you have to choose which way you go. And I think those are the only ones that we have at the moment. Yep, they are. How you get early access? I really want to play and make video about it. And I get early access because I've been working with Paradox and Colossal Order for over a year now. I make content on YouTube and TikTok for over 3 years. I have 60,000 followers on TikTok, 5,000 on YouTube, and a relationship with that I built throughout the years with the developers. That's how I get early access. Cool. All right. I think I've answered all the questions. So, oh, look at this building. Very blue. And we have a pharmacy at the ground level. This is one of the mixed housing in here. When we have, hold on, I want to see if I can look what is in there. Oh, that's so nice. Do we have like some parking in there, or we have like a dock or something like that? Nice, pretty cool. I love these little details. All right, so, oh, that is another one, AQ. This is abandoned. Well, there is no one living there. Usually happens when demand for that type of zoning is very, very low. Cool. In terms of production, we have a lot in here that we are producing. I would love to do one thing. I don't know if this would be the smartest thing for us to do, but we do have a train line that stops in here. What I want to do is bring these over here and connect to this industry. And I think, yeah, that's going to be like the best place for that. So maybe we can do this by start to buy this. We need to have a depot as well. Maybe just this tile will be enough. Let's try it. Ooh, how do I do this? Depots are, you see, they are huge. have to go in here as well. Public transportation, trains. And we look into this. Yeah, this is... I don't think I'll be able to fit in there unless we change the land over here. It's quite a nice area though. All right, I'm looking into areas to see where we could do this. Could bring like the train connection from somewhere else. Like for example, from here. Let's do it. Why not? I'll buy those tiles so we have a little bit more room to play with. In terms of land, this is flat, so well, flat-ish, except here. So if you go in here and add this in there, I think I can get away with this being around here, hopefully. Yeah, change the land a little bit in here, but I think it's kind of easy to fix that. Bring that a little bit further, and then we smooth this out. There we go. And now also, just so we don't spend the money, excuse me, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm better now. And alright, another milestone that is fantastic. Can we look at making a circle road system similar to the one you did near Space Station in CS1? Yes, we can. Let me do the train and then we can work on that. How much would the game cost? Ricardo, I don't know, depends on where you are in the world. It's better if you check, for example, on Steam, and you have your local price in there. Could you show how the traffic works? Yeah, give me 1 minute and I'll show you. Joy build city vids are on medium settings and the game still looks fine and runs fine. Yeah, it looks good in medium settings as well. Ooh, big fire over here. And then we have our fire truck coming in there. Cool, traffic. Apart from that building that has been demolished. If you look at this, well, let's start with rush hour. So the game runs 24 hours, as you can see here with the time and dates, and you have 2 rush hour times. I think one is around 6 a.m. and the other one 6 p.m. or something like that. When it's rush hour, more people are leaving their jobs, going home, going shopping, things like that. So you have more cars and people on the streets. Overnight, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you have a lot less people on the road, so your traffic is much lower. You can select a road and see statistics for traffic flow and traffic volume. And basically, well, they are self-explanatory, but you can also see the condition of the road. You can see, what is that? Here, your whole city, and you have an idea on what's happening. So traffic flow is the road color. The traffic volume is, you can shuffle that. So it depends on what you want to see. Here we can see how many cars are using the roads. Here you can see if traffic is bad or not in certain junctions. Still the same, like this is usually just busy because it's a busy junction. So it gets a darker color, but that's all. This is another thing that they need to fix. Most of the end roads here, they have a very red sign And I think that's because cars will go there and do a U-turn and they slow down. And that's the reason for that. But yeah, that's very basic. And obviously they will select lanes depending on traffic. If there is a car accident, they may do a U-turn and go around. Unfortunately, we don't have any traffic accidents that I can see to show you. And they make throughout their journey several decisions to change the roads that they're using. If they start to see too much traffic, they might choose to change the route. Did they finally change grass textures or just the rain ambience? There was a little bit of change, but I don't know if that's the final texture yet. As you can see, this is now, you don't have that flat texture anymore. You have like a little more realistic, and also depends on the height as well. So you have all of that. I will need to buy more tiles to get there, I believe. Unless I get my train line to go through here, around it, and we cross with a bridge over here. Oh, I think I'll do that. That'd be fun to do. Let's do it. Let's go and start through here. Also, let me see the road layout there. Sorry, the contours, not the road layouts. Also, I did the wrong thing in there. Select these, make these curved. And this one will go around like this. Just enough to go through the back here. From here though, I think we can go straight. How's the weather in the game now? Well, you have seasons, so you have the 4 seasons, and depending on the temperature, you may get snow as well. You have, as you can probably see in here, you have rain, right? This is a bit of obvious on the screen right now. Hold on, let me just get this right. This should be right here. And that is definitely not what I want there. We'll fix that later. Or maybe I should fix it now. And yeah, temperature will now make a difference on whether people go out or stay home. So this is something that is also making a difference in the game. Just get this right. And so, for example, if it's raining, they'll prefer going to commercial. If it's not raining and sunny, they'll prefer to go to parks. Where's this? I think somewhere around here. Okay, the idea to get here is that we shouldn't change. Hold on, let me change this. I want to go over here and then right there. Just want to make sure that the elevation there is similar or the same. So when you look at it, you get a nicer and more smooth elevation in there. I just feel like I need to redo this little bit over here and make this a nice curve. There you go, much better. And this bridge looks also a lot better. Ooh, how do I get in here now? All this terrain is very, very tricky to work with, so we will look at that. But let me take a look at some of the comments again, because like I get into this and you know me, I just forget about everything else and I don't look at any messages or anything. Nicole, thank you very much for sending the gifts. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Also, Nate, thank you for following. Thank you very much and welcome. Need to go. Okay, Abe, thank you for joining. There we go. And I just saw XP. Haven't seen anything about that yet until now. Alright, XP is basically how you reach new milestones. You don't have, it's not based on the population anymore. It's based on, here they call expansion points, but we all call experience points, right? So basically, like for example, if I build a road, this gives me some experience. There we go, 1 XP. Like population being happy and moving into your city, that also gives you experience. Adding a building to your city also gives you experience and all that sort of stuff. And the more you do, you see that just under the 14 there is a small green bar that will be filling up as you progress, and then you reach all your milestones based on that. So that's how it works now. Do you get money back when you delete bridge like we just did? Let's see. So we spent I'll pause the game. 1,120 or no, 1,400. There you go. So we should be go back to 60. Yeah, got full money back for that. All right, where do I need to go here? Well, I need to sort a place for our cargo terminal, and this is a bit tricky, but it would be also nice. I don't know if I feel like there is a problem with this, that the track connection is just on one side and I can put on this side, for example, or on that side. I need to create a new road in here. So maybe we need to change the terrain a little bit. Let's start by doing this. And then we'll come back and fix some of these areas. We'll also need a road in here. And I think I'll do this. This also doesn't look right. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. I'll bring this, whoops, wrong thing. I'll bring this a little bit further into the water. I don't know if that's gonna work, by the way, but I'll add this road. I'll see if the train fits. It does fit, all right. I'll bring the lands a little bit further back in there. Maybe I'll even do something like, let me see. like this. There you go. All right, I'll let the game run now a little bit as well. Sorry if my TikTok froze as you answer money back. Yes, you get the full money back. You get it all. This is a little bit finicky. What I'm trying to do here is basically add a key over there. Also want a straight line so I can stop seeing issues. Like this is the key over there. That's what I'm trying to do here. But I'm having trouble to get that to work. So, right over there and over here. I think that'll be good enough. And then we'll add that train station in here. So good. Now that we have this, we'll keep going with these, or maybe we get the lens a little bit more, make a bit more sense in here, because this looks quite ugly. This is the point that I want. I'm just trying to find the right angle for that. I'll also turn this building off for the moment. And where do we need to go here? We need to go that way. We also need to go that way. So, okay, maybe what I need to do here then. Oh, maybe we could do a just thinking, but I think I could do a tunnel in here. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I'll try. All right, I'll keep this like so. I'll get these roads hopefully connected. Where I will connect this probably, yeah, I think I'll connect over there. And then I'll add a little bit of a curve in here and over there. Do disasters still happen if so, they are different than CS1? They do, yeah. Currently that's disabled, but cargo port with train track upgrades would work better. Yeah, we can do that in the other side. That's all right. We'll get there. We'll do that later. But I agree, might be a good solution for this area. Build a park. Yeah, another one. We can build another one. This area seems to be lacking parks, so let's give them a plaza, small plaza. There we go. I'll build this on this corner here. There we go. They have a park. Offices are starting to come back. I don't know if you noticed. All because of the college. Thank you, college. Looks pretty cool. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. And XP system seems pretty neat. Yeah, it is. I prefer this because then you get free to also align with the development points. You get free to unlock whatever you want, whenever you want. So that's much better in my opinion. Train tracks. Let's try to finish this. From here. We'll go there. There'll be a bit of a work around here, but we will get this done. This one definitely updating. And if I can, I would love to get this straight. So the first challenge here is that we have the ships going through there, and we have a minimum height that we can get through here. So what I'll do is, first of all, get some guidelines in here. Just so I know where these will all connect. And then I can see where these will also get there. I don't remember now what is the actual minimum height that you can have in here. Pretty interesting enough. It's not letting me do it. Now we are at the maximum elevation there. So interesting. How should I cross this then? If I put it, there we go. That's how you do it. I need to start from here. So we need to also figure out what's the right elevation there. Maybe 2 more. I can also remove this so I can do things like that. This will do. Very good. Pretty high as well, but we'll get there. What I'm doing here is just basically doing like some placeholders where I can actually delete things. So putting here, then I can delete these and these, and then just that is left in there. And then I can basically connect these here. Go to the ground level, which will definitely won't do a tunnel in there because it's too high. And seems like 8.8 is the minimum we can get in here. Could try to elevate this a little bit. And can I have... Yeah, I need a little bit of a higher area in there. Let me see. Maybe get this and we get the same height around here. And we see how that goes. Are there any cool water features in this one? What do you mean by water features? Just trying to understand there. I can try to reply to that, but I just need to make sure that I reply to the right thing. Try and make bridge lower. You can't make it lower. You have the ships crossing in here. So you need to make it high. I think it's 47.25 or 4 or something like that's the minimum that you can do. To cross, obviously, the ship path. For anything else, you can do lower. For example, for this, it can be lower because the ship path is not crossing there, it's just coming through here. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know as well, like, more than happy to try to explain things a little bit better. Really keen to see how all of this will actually work when the trains starting coming through here. And why do we have like this fleet of trucks coming in here? What are they doing? And this very small road, I think I will update that. Just like, at least all the way here. And in there, I might do this as well. And I'll remove the traffic lights. I'm doing this because, like, obviously there'll be more trucks coming in here when we turn that on, and we will need to make this work. But then we need to also connect this track in here, otherwise we can't have trains. So let's do that next, but let me get some water first. Fountains and such, yes. Not as many though, like I think we were discussing this last time, right? I feel like we are missing some assets, but this Fountain Plaza, like the one I've done on my early access video, is just an awesome building. It just looks stunning. And they have like a water feature in the middle. It's just very expensive to keep it. That's why I'm not building it right now. So like, it's funny because on the live stream, the dynamic of the game is a lot different, because I do have to explain things out, to talk to all of you and make sure like that we are building the right things. So it's interesting. Just notice that we have a building in here. It's a barn. Yeah, interesting. That's pretty cool. But now we need to cross this. I think I'll do another bridge over here and cross it there. That might be the best thing to do there. Like something like going over there, but I also need to give me a little bit more space in here to bring the track. Like this. And I hope this will be good enough. And well, this is pretty tight in here. I hope this all works. Like, this is all a big experience as well. It's a very small junction here for trains, so I don't know if that's going to work or not. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright, I need to go there. First of all, in here. If if this work, this would be really cool. Yes, it does. Perfect. And then I want to come straight here. Whoops. Use the curve tool. So we'll measure these again, and I'll try to bring these as close as possible in there, just so we have like a better curve in here. That's pretty tough, actually. Let me try to do this again. Going from here all the way there. Alright, that is not the best things, but considering that it's just like bringing the trains from the depot into here, I'm fine with that. Now, road to connect this. And we are doing... What are we doing here? Potentially going through the middle there, and I'll bring this somewhere around there. Now we just need a nice road connection in here. And what I think I would do, I'll bring this straight, and then we would just basically just move this around until it gets there. Remove this and we'll start turning things on again. So turn back on. Turn back on. Let's create a line for this. This is a bit different. So when you go for... Hello, Iman. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. That might make a nice centerpiece for the circle roll system. Yeah, it definitely does. I think we got what will go there. All right, so this works a little bit different. To connect to the outside connection, you actually need to create a line to whatever you want. So we start the line in here, and we will see. I hope this is all connected. We'll go all the way here to Shaftesbury, and then we come back and finish the line. I love this, by the way, because this will give us hold on, I'm lost. Yeah, here we go. We can control the amount of trains that we have, basically, and that is pretty cool. There we go, we have our trains going. We can follow our trains as well to see how they go through the area, and I can see if there are any more messages while I do this. No, I think I answered all of them. But yeah, finally we have our trains going. And we can see if the line is smooth enough. Plenty of curves, yep. There'll be a curvy line. But it is what it is. Oh, this is really nice. I think they reduce the speed as well on these curves. Or at least feels like they do. That is so good. Look at this view. Oh, here it goes. Yay, crossing the road. So you get the signs over there. Which is also pretty cool. Oh, this... just my favorite area so far. Hello, the best. How are you? This might be a problem. At least until the trains unbunch. It shouldn't take too long for this to happen though. We can see the line in here. We can see that we have 60 kilotons of stuff to be brought in. We can see that this building also has 15.5 tons of capacity. 15,500 tons, I should say. But yeah, this will start working. Hopefully this will start dealing with the outside connection a little bit better as well. And we will start making a little bit more money with all of this. Although it's very expensive to add that, in the long term is definitely worth it. I just noticed that this road is a little bit on a bend in there. That's why it was complaining before. It's alright. Alright, really good. We've managed to get our cargo line sorted and our trains are going out. We have one around here. And none arrives in here yet. Yeah, oh, love these views. Oh, the second train is just leaving from there. Alright, this will need some time now, and well, we have demand for basically everything. And we can take a look at this. So we were looking at high density for low rent housing. This will go in here. I might replace that one as well, and I will do a couple of shops in here. I think they'll like it. Very nice. How are our schools doing? Let's take a look at the whole thing. Elementary school, everyone is at school. High school, we have 213 people at school, eligible, and 38 at school. College, we have a lot of people eligible, but just 273 attending. Interesting. And university, we don't have a university at the moment. I think we need, well, we need two things. We need money and we need, get out of here. And we need buses to help people get over there. I think that would be really good for us to have. Thank you, the best. It was great having you here. See you later. Timmy, crossing looks great. Love the trains. Yeah, that's, I really like it. It's like those small details, you know, that makes a big difference. Let's look at this for a second while I read the other messages. Nikolaj, thank you for sharing the live. Really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it. Should upgrade cargo terminal so each train line has its own train stop. Ah, that is just one train line, so we are good. But yeah, we can do that if we were to connect to another outside connection. For now, that's the only one we have. Trains backing up yet? Thankfully, we can control the number of trains in the lines, and if I did a good job with just one line and just two trains, it shouldn't back up. Fingers crossed. Are you completely done with CS1 now? I think so. I finished all the series that I had. And oh, what's that bird? What? What is that? That's a great way to take off. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, I lost it. There you go. Yay! Ah, that's funny. What is that? Ooh, in here. Eagle. That's an eagle. Alright. Oh, that's really nice. I haven't seen that before. That's pretty cool. Although the way it goes up and down is a little bit weird. It's like, put your belly in there and then you put your feet down. Great. But yeah, Jimmy, I think so. I've done everything. It'll be a while until I go back now. Taking off like a rocket. Yes, exactly. Proof birds aren't real. Yes. Glitch in the Matrix. Probably my favorite. Yes. Where are the trains? I'm just waiting for the train to come back. Oh, there is one coming. Let's go back in there. And we go here. Hide these. And hopefully... Oh, there we go. Honestly, this game looks so good. Can't wait to watch some playthrough and stuff. That's good. And welcome, Adriana. I hope you're enjoying it. Bird rockets. Yes, AQ. The only kind we have. How are we doing here? Yeah, I have some storage. That is good. Alright. Nothing wrong there. The city is pretty hot. I wonder when we will be done with the rain. Like, it's been quite a while now. I know it was short, but I got to go again. No worries, Timmy. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate having you here, as always. Wanted to say hi. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. See you later. When's coming out on console? I think they said second quarter next year, so that will still be a while. But hopefully not as much. There's no dates yet, like official dates, so that's why we don't know. Is it time for one more 3? What do you mean one more 3? It's like at least 300. I think there are few places actually that I want to do it. Just because you asked, AQ. Brush strength. Yeah, as many as we can, as you know. Quite a little bit in here as well. I think I haven't built that much yet to get more, but I think we're doing the spruce as well, weren't we? Alright, I think... How long does it take to fully grown trees? Oh, I don't know. A year? Or so? Like, they start at 0, they need to reach 2000, right? This is a fully grown tree. I think it's... Yeah. You have like bigger trees in here already, but they are still like 800, 900. So they still take a long time to fully grow. Is the game available already? No, on Wednesday. Oops, sorry, I I got mad at my microphone and hit it with all my might. Oh, I'm so I need to find a place, a queue to actually get that area done. I think I'll add some more industry and think about that. This over here, we have, well, we do have more space in there, so I'll definitely use it. I think I'll follow this line, and this will allow me, hopefully, build some industry in here. And we'll see how that goes. Just not to mess with the terrain too much in there, I'm doing this. And here, probably won't be able to do much in there. This one, and there we go. We should be good with demand for the whole industry. It's going to be a focal point, so maybe leave it for later, your call. Yeah, I'm trying to find like a flat area that we can really build it, and I don't think we do have a little bit in here, but maybe we do that in one of the islands and we make that a focal point of the island itself. That's something that I think would be cool. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. All right, more people are moving. How are you doing with unemployment? Do we need more jobs? Do we need more people at the moment? Jobs are going down. We still have some jobs available, which is quite good. How are we doing with education? Doing pretty well. All right, I think, do we have any more? We do have a little more space in here, and I want to finish this up just before I fully forget about it. And you know what I'll do? Just found something here that'll be pretty cool to do. And I'll make it some way like so. There you go. So we have another connection over there. And what type of vegetables production do we actually need? We're starting to use livestock, but this is a farmable land, so do we have cotton already? We do have cotton or textile fiber farming. I think I did it wrong. Let's try that again. I don't know if I'll be able to cross. I will. Good. All right. This will be pretty good for us. Connect these to the road so it looks good. I think you need a power plant. We could have it, yes. I don't have any at the moment. We're just importing energy. For here, connect there, and then we go around like this. I think I'll connect them together. Why are you telling me that you're crossing each other there? Oh, I think that is, yeah, there is a bit of a change in here. Good, that is done. One more industry coming in. Can't wait for the release in 3 days. I bought it, the Ultimate Edition. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Ale, thank you for sharing the live. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Can you historical building for all area? No, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't. You don't have that option in any of the buildings yet. Maybe, I don't know if they will do that later. How's your FPS? Currently 59 on this view. We go closer. 54 over here. And if you go further, 72 over here. So not too bad. All right, I want to fill this area. And I know what I'll do in there. There'll be some low density residential. Starts to look nice. I like it. I like it. This would be medium density, I believe. Could do like what I did in here and put mixed. I think that'll be pretty cool actually. And we do medium density over here. And yeah, we'll do a little bit more of low density in this area. I'll go this way, just following those lines and connect here. I do something like this. And go in there and fill up. Nice. Starting to become a popular area over there. Right, our healthcare is doing all right. Our police much better, from 98% to 4%. That's pretty good. And education is still going. 300 people in college now. That is really good. Incinerator would be best. Incinerator. Don't think we have that unlocked yet. No, but we can do that. Power. No, that's the garbage management. Incinerator plants. Unlock. The only problem with that is that a large building and wind here won't play ball with us. Like, it's just throwing everything that way. Might need to find a place in here for that. Ooh, another office just joined us. Might that be at the top here? Let's see. I don't know if I can fit there. Oh, definitely not. That's a huge building. Oh, we have the residential in there. I could make it fit in here. But the residential area definitely wouldn't like that. Where can I fit this? Oh, have wind going that way. Maybe that's what we do. Let's see. Is it going to fit in there? It will. Good. And I think I'll connect this. Yeah, over here. Sewage connected. Now it is. All right. And what we could do in here, I'll have to go. Yeah, this is not the best place. But what I can do, we can go underground and connect this over here on the external connection. Are you complaining about sewage? And why? Ah, the roads are not connected. That makes a lot of sense. Are you okay now? Yes, you are. It's working. Good. Sorry, my bad. Oh yeah, could have gone the other side of the bridge. Like over there, or maybe over there. Ah, that's fine. You get like the forest hiding that a little bit. Thanks, Iga. Hope you like it and hope this makes us some money as soon as we start getting some garbage. Could send like some vehicles to collect garbage, please. Otherwise, it's not getting good over here. Ooh, more demand for offices. That is always welcome. All right, let me go work with this area in here. I think we can do a few things in there. We have like some... Oh, I could use this for some offices. Let's do this. Bring this one. And over there, this one. We'll make it like this. Didn't want to do another crossing in here, so I'll keep it this way. What I will do is getting a pathway, and this pathway now, no idea if this is going to work the way I want, so we'll try. Bring these all the way over there. And I think over here. And then we want to do a straight line in here and connect those. Also, over here, I want in the middle there. Not this one. This one. And go straight. That's good. And I could also do this. Oh, you won't let me? Please let me. All right, I can't do here, but I could do, yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay, let's try it over here, and then I'll bring the road a little bit further, and then we can redo this one. Not this one. Yeah, that's fine. And as I mentioned, this will be a bit of offset in there. I'll zone everything, and when they come, they can build. All right, very good. We need more well-educated, highly educated, that's fine. At least we have now offices in the city. We have more demand for low, high, and medium density for commercial and some residential and some commercial. So I will use that in my favor and build all of this in here. Empty your landfill. I don't have a landfill. But yeah, there we go. We are now bringing garbage, so that's good. Don't think you have to empty them in CS2. You don't. It's automatically done. You don't need to do anything. Same thing for cemeteries, for example. You don't need to empty them anymore. You say that landfill has empty button, does it? I'm curious. I'll do it just to see. Like, don't really care about this. Oh yeah, you do have that. All right. Interesting. I'll be honest, I haven't seen that. So thank you. I want more industry as well. I feel like it would be great to have it. Especially that we have the cargo train terminal in here. Let's do it. Let's stop thinking and start doing. Oops. Wrong option. And connecting over there. That's pretty good. Now missed some blocks in here. Get those back in, and I'll do those as well. Very, very close to the residential area. You know what we need in there, right, AQ? We need some trees. Definitely just one more tree over here and we should be good. Hopefully this helps a little bit with the pollution in there. We have, is that saying that we have 2000 to send away? I don't think so. It's bringing 216 and this is taking out nothing. All right. Oh, you know, I think, let me see if I can do this at this corner here. Oh, I missed. I'll lose 2 buildings, but I can bring these slightly ahead. Here. Maybe not as much, so take that a little bit. Yeah, I think this will be alright. And give them a little bit more space in there, just so we can add this in here. And what I also want to do is basically decorate both sides in there, just to make it nicer. Love how busy this is. By the way, I think we are in rush hour with everyone leaving the building. As you can see, everyone's leaving school or college and going home now. So they'll all get their cars. This will be pretty busy. Some people will go over here. Some people use the pathways that we built. Awesome. Some will cross over the line over there, very safe. Just 1,000 more trees, yes. And you plant more trees. Oh, make me very happy saying that. I'll do better ones in here. Let's do it. So let's go in there and work our way around this area. Pedestrians on those pathways, they will appreciate it. And we do the same on the other side. All right, and I love to do this, but I'm really not keen on putting them down all right now, so maybe later. I'll go back to this and just say that I want a lot in here, and I want a lot in here as well. Over there, we might do, hey, some traffic. There you go. All right, I'll add those, because why not? Can I fit those in here between the pathway and the line? No, definitely not. All right. Right, just a few more trees over here just to cover this area, and I think we are good to go. Yay! I must admit, the tree situation is growing on me. I don't know if I say I'm sorry or welcome to the team. I do wonder if it's going to allow for the trees to be as random in positioning in the end. Yeah, I would love that as well. Like selecting the multiple and then like selecting, I don't know, pressing shift and selecting multiple, and then you would be able to do this. But yeah. would love that. To remove, you can remove just the selected one or any other three. So, you know, there is a way to do that, I guess. Okay, I need something in here. Oh, we need a lot now. I think this will be some... what would this be? Maybe some commercial or offices. Do more commercial at this corner, and everything else will be trees. Yay! Oh, that space for trees in here. How did I miss that? And this one. There we go. Over here too. And some of those. Very nice. When this grows, this will be pretty cool to see. Really nice. Oh, look at how many people parking here. Alright, let's take a look at some of the finance in here. Taxes are growing, which is very good. Residential, especially with more and more people joining us. So hopefully we'll match the services very soon. Haven't changed anything here, won't change now. In terms of production, we could do more livestock. In terms of material goods, we are doing very well in terms of the metals, but I think we're importing all of that. Yes, we are. And beverage. So we're using vegetable and what's that called? I never remember the name. Grains. There we go. Producing some of this as well, but importing some of the material, which I think that's the livestock that we need. Okay, we could do maybe some more livestock to try to balance that out. That'll be a weird one in here. Let me see. I'll do this. On this side, I will do maybe do some row housing in there. And this one, livestock. That'll be over here. Oh, dairy house. Nice. Take a look at that soon. Let's just sort this out first. All right, go in here, grab this. I definitely want to see what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Go over here. I have no idea how we're gonna shape this all up, but I think it'll be more or less like this. And bring this over here. I'll read your message in a second. Let me just do this. I've seen that have some message from AQ and the big Q as well over on YouTube. There's a lot of questions and I will answer them all. Get that in there. All right. I think you can stop around here. It's a big enough area already. Oh, I like that we get a new building here. All right, yeah, this will fill this corner and hopefully give us the livestock that we are missing. All right, let's look at some questions while, I don't know, we look at this spring. Nice. Look at this way. I'll start on YouTube then. We have Cynthia Clevy, so welcome. I mostly like this game, I just think they left too much out of it. Oh, you think so? I think they added too much in here, and now we have problems because we have way too many things for them to look at and balance in the game. What do you think, out of curiosity, what do you think was left out? I'm really curious. Suggestion, try solving your money loss issue. Nah, that's alright. We'll get there. Usually, like when I'm building by myself, I would tackle that straight away because I know what I will need to do. But in the live stream, like we talk quite a lot and we have to build slowly and look at the questions, show things around, wait some things to balance, and this will be a little bit slower. So, for example, we added the what's that called? This building, incineration plants, and that is very expensive, 210,000 per month. So usually I wouldn't add that in there because that like makes me spend a lot of money. But just because you asked for it, then we've added in there. But things like that, you know, and that's fine, that's fine. Slowly, I think we'll get the money back. So I'm not too worried at the moment. I thought I had subbed here. Well, have now. Well, welcome, the big Q. I hope you're enjoying the content, and I hope you like what you see. If you have questions or suggestions, send them out. You're losing 100,000 in service trade. I may be. Let's see. Service trade, 88,000. Yeah, that's the energy, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, importing electricity, consuming 21 and producing some on the incinerator now. Water, we might need water soon actually. Is there anything else that we are trading? Service trades, there you go. Yeah, just electricity. That's what it's costing me that money. 88,000. So the upkeep for this is 70,000. So it will be cheaper to add that in there. Or maybe we add some of those. I want to add some of those. We're not building anything here. Let's go underground, connect everything over here, and this should start feeding enough electricity in there for us. There we go, producing more than we need. This should resolve some of that issue. Soon, as soon as we change the month in here, that will change. All right, Zika, thank you. Good call actually in there. It's been informative. Good. Glad to know. So with all change, you have to give it a go before judging it. Yeah, with all, you have to change. You have to give it a go before judging it. Yeah, gotcha. But you're totally right. Like, you need to make sure. Why do I have a train in here? Oh, maintenance. Nice. And another milestone unlocked. Really good. Love this view, by the way. This is looking pretty good. First time I've ever heard say taxes are good. Well, if you're getting their money, then they're good. But if you have to pay those taxes, then that is not great. Let's just say that. It's not great to pay taxes. Me being a taxpayer as well, it's not fun to pay them. Prop tools for most parts, but I might expect too much too soon. They are going to sell DLC to make their money. Yeah, but I think those, for example, prop line tool, this might be a free update because this is a game tool. It's not something that you would enable with something like a DLC, for example. So I think that has a very big chance to be added to the game as a free update. Upgrade incinerator with additional burner. I will see. I accidentally took a screenshot, but I'm happy with the screenshot. Do we need? We don't have. We're processing more than we actually are bringing into here. For now, I'll keep it just a little bit. All right, no more service trades. Cool. Just service upkeep, which is like a huge cost for us, but it's all right. Do you want to invest or expect that our new branch at 250 Autumn Street will help? Good. Have we... We're not following anyone, so I have an idea. Let's follow you. Alexander Johnson. Let's follow you. And let's follow Fiona Gold. Fiona is just content. Why Fiona is only content? It doesn't tell me. Let's see here. Unreliable healthcare, fair. Poor education service, fair. High noise pollution, fair. All right. You know what I will do now? Nothing. You're right, they did do free stuff, so they are fair at a point. Yeah. And, you know, if the DLCs, they add new functionality to the game, I'm pretty happy with those. I just don't like when it's just like, take my money type of upgrade, you know? Let's try and do something a little bit different in here. Go there. Not exactly what I wanted. Give me a guideline, please. Thank you. Go straight. Good. And then, well, I may do... little something here just. Oh, I think I found a bug. Very interesting. Look at that. What I want to do is here, and hopefully we can do a small curve in there. Like so. Good. That's what I want. Now in here, I feel like how can I do this? I'll do 80, so I have to keep that in mind. That's good. I'll remove this. Will be like a custom roundabout type of thing in there. And then let's try this. It's kind of what we've done on the other side, but just exploring a few different things. And by the other side, what I mean is this area. We're just doing is slightly different. Okay, this will go all the way there. I'll try to get this properly lined up. Almost, but I think that'll be all right. I'll get this in here. Do this as well for that one. Oh, that's actually wrong in there. Why that's wrong? I've done something wrong. It's kind of almost. Oh, you know what? I think we can survive this. That's all right. And over here, in theory, this would go almost like this. I might not do this side just because that is gonna be a bit too weird for me. This would have to go in there. Not sure what I've done wrong in there, but it's okay. Can you rename the people in your city? We can. And let's see what we have here. Percy Wallace? No, not at all. This is asking questions. There you go. And we'll follow you. At the moment, you are a happy adult, educated, I can see that, employee at Stedman and Bardolph that lives at 41 Walnut Street. Let's see. You live over here. Pretty good location. Nice. What will stop me having this game is probably that my computer is from 2015, not very fast. Yeah, that might be something, you know? There are a few comments about that. I want to fix this. This is annoying me. And then there. I think that should be it. And I'll push a little bit to that side. Oh, maybe that's what I've done wrong. Yeah, I'll push them both to the sides there. So we have this properly set up. All right, this is pretty good. And what I definitely want in here, I want some offices. And that's what I will start with. Maybe this whole area in the middle will be offices. Although demand is not as high for that. But then we can work around this area to provide other things. Like for example, we have high demand here. So let's add those in there. For the moment, these will have to be medium density. And I'll go in some areas that I know that they'll potentially be safe in there. All right, we'll start to see this area growing. I also think we'll have to do some small changes in here. I think that's the middle, right? Give me this, followed by this. And I'll do the same on the other side. And in the middle there, we can do some pathways. Because definitely pedestrian walkability here is more important than anything else. There we go. There are a few more as well that we need to do, like those in here. So let's do those. On the other side too. There you go. In the end, this would be a little bit more accessible for them. Oh, I like that this is taking shape now. Love this new area. Really like it. Just a reminder, you have dairy farm now. Good point. Let's take a look at that. And thanks Hips for that. I'll ask you next week to find me. Yeah, you're here. You are here. Oh, also, thinking about that, I'll get, let's see, my painters in here. L Dimitrios 6. Welcome to the city. And then why you Adam Taylor? No, you are actually Page Rhodes. I hope I remember your name right. Page, welcome as well to the city. And James Thatcher, no, that'll be a new chant. Our final Patreon supporter. So welcome everyone to the city, and now we can check on all of you. Thanks for the 80 AQ, love that. Okay, in terms of dairy farm, this gives us 2% industrial efficiency citywide and 2% export profits citywide. Ooh, that's pretty good. So it doesn't really matter where I put that down. Although we could use these kind of end of the road here for that. Or even better, we won't be able to fit in there. Ah, that's so close. Hold on, if I do this, can I connect? Oh yes, I can. The terrain is kind of not great, but it's, I don't know, it's okay. We can deal with that. Just waiting for a company to move in. No worries, AQ, no worries. Jeff9, hello, how are you? Go, 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 need Dream City, yes. How are you doing with the money? Still complaining about the service upkeep. But taxes are increasing, 800,000 now. We should overcome that shortly. So what I will do in here is try to get this properly placed, if I can. Use this as a guideline so I can hopefully remove this all and bring this. Didn't work as I wanted. Let's try again. Here. Alright, this will do. And then probably just connect over there. I could bring another road from here, but that would be a little bit weird. I won't do that. I'll do some of the suggestions that someone did on the live stream yesterday, which is basically create a pathway connecting these areas. Like so. And over here, we need more. How are we in terms of jobs? We need more jobs. I'll give them more commercial then. Ooh, they are getting happy with commercial here. We'll do another one over there. I love the wind turbines. They look awesome. Really like it. Oh, make money. There you go, Ziga. We do have death care. We have crematoriums. Demand is building up again. That is very, very good. Have we unlocked? No, not high links yet. That's the next milestone. That's fine. We can do something more interesting now. Let me see. First, college, high school. We have elementary school. This area will need a new elementary school as well. I might do somewhere around here. And get some roads in place. want to connect this properly, and I think if I do this, I'll have the right connection in there. Almost. Was a little bit wrong in there. Let's try again. 90 degrees. Oh, this is actually... I just noticed that those roads, they're not properly straight. Ooh. Oopsie. Right, we have to deal with that. This will be a roundabout. I said that we need school over here. So let's do a school over there. We don't need that straight away. I might hold it off because like almost everyone is in here. We might do public transport instead. What do you think? Is there anything that you want to see? What's the purple stuff? That's offices. So let me show you our offices in the middle here. Those are offices. This office, it requires software and it produces media. So if we look at our production here and we look at immaterial goods, you can see that we can do software, telecom, financial, media, and I think that's it with service. And then you have the option like for lodging, for retail, meals, entertainment, and recreation. I don't like hard-coded unlimited money now. Yeah, I like the challenge to play with the money, you know? I think that's quite cool. Build technical university. Oh, that'll be very expensive to build now. 1,600,000 with 106,000 upkeep per month. May I ask you, we hold off a little bit on that? I may do the, not rail yard, the buses first. If that's alright. Have a bit of traffic happening in there. Also, looking at this, I feel like I want to get this done as well. And from here, I will certainly do a bit of a curve so we can connect over there, although I did the wrong curve. In here. Did it wrong again? Oh. Let's go in the middle there. It's just looking a little bit weird. Let me try this again. And now, by the way, you don't press the right button to invert the order. You have to click and drag in the direction you want. Now it's looking better. Good. And as we are here, let's connect this one as well. I think I'll basically do the same thing there. There, and this we update just so we have those connections done. Public transport first, in my opinion. you also need a college. I do have a college. Otherwise, we wouldn't have demand for the offices in here. We'll build the buses. Just add some trees over here. Just one more tree over there. There we go. And I just noticed that we had it all the way over there, so I need to finish this. Otherwise, it won't feel right. There we go. And now we'll wait for them to grow. And I need to find a place to place the bus depot. Could try back here, but maybe not. Can I fit it in there? That would be good for this actually. Unfortunately not. How's the terrain over here? Very chaotic, so not a good place for that. We do have a forestry industry in here. Yeah, we have this corner that we could do it, or over here. But no, I don't want to do that. I think I'll do it right here. It's a little bit far away, but that will still do. I'll just change the terrain a little bit to make it a little bit nicer over here. Yeah, better. Feels like it was always there. Also, old new ruins. I keep finding these smaller buildings everywhere in the map. They're pretty cool, actually. I like it. All right, our bus depot is in place. We need bus stops or shelters. Let's get it done. Let me see where our bus lines will be. I'm thinking we'll do one through the main road because this will go everywhere we need. So I think I stopped there. I'll do another one there. I just don't like that it removed the trees. That's not cool. So many people in here. Here, I'll do it there. By the way, that is a reason why I don't do them like straight across the road. I'll show you very soon why, and you understand, or I hope you understand. Let me do another one, maybe here. Oh, I did that in the wrong place. Let me move. There you go. And then over here, this is a good area because we have those big buildings over there. So I would definitely use this in my favor. And on this side, I think I use and come back somewhere over here. let's have it. And last one, maybe we go over here. Nice. Let me create the line now. I will start on this one. And then we go just like this. Although I don't like much like having to place the outer, it could be like making the line as you do it. But I can see like why this sometimes it's a good idea. It could help you get things where you want. I would also love that you can create, like I can drag and drop these and create waypoints, and they will try to go where I'm asking. So right now they are going through here. I can drag this and say, no, you go through this main road here. And now that line is changed. So we can see our buses going around, and I will show you why I've done what I've done with the bus stops. So let's get to a bus stop and you see. So when we have the bus stop, you see, there you go. I'll pause this so I can show. They will get into this area that is for buses, and they will stop there. If I put this stop right here, it's basically, it can't get into the bus lane in there, and it will block traffic. And if you have two buses coming in here, then you block the traffic even further back. In doing this, I give them plenty of space for them to get into their lane, stop there, and get out without interfering with the traffic. And on this side, the same thing, they get in there, plenty of space to queue as well, and they can do it very, very easily. Alright, seeing some passengers in there, one here, another one there. Hopefully this will bring a lot of people. Yeah, oh, the city is growing. 8,000 people now. Pretty cool. Next to garbage, yeah, I think we have garbage sorted now with the, what is that? With this. Yeah, I still have plenty of space in there. It's processing. As Ziga said, we could add an extra incinerator, and that would get even more processing capacity. Oh, you know what? I could do this now. There we go. And this will go a little bit faster. And water required. Oh yes. Great timing. Let me add some other inlets. Water pumping station. I might do one just here. I think I can bring that road a little bit closer, and it just makes things easier. Why do I have like this tiny little bit elevated? So water, again, use the what I call the move it function. And get this in there. Oh, I need more water output. There we go. And hopefully water issues are sorted. Yes. Thanks for the heads up, AQ. Don't do one directional trains, need to reach and leave depot. Don't do one directional trains, need to reach and leave the depot. One directional trains, I'm not sure what you mean about that. Like all trains, they can revert back. So that is not, if that's what you mean. And they can, yes, they can go through here and come back. And in here as well, you have two, like this goes out, this goes in as well if we need that. Is that what you mean, Ziga? Train track is just one way, just over here, and that's fine. Over here is two-way. It's all good. Over here as well, it's everything two-way. I hope that's what you mentioned. Oh, let's look at that. I really love those views. That's cool, we changed your road scenery. Can you still put a green median with the bus stops? You can. Yes, I think I've done one over here somewhere. Let me find. Yeah, there we go. You still have the green median in there. And the trees dying for some reason. But yeah, when you have that in the median, you can certainly do this. You just remove when you have the grass on the sides, like in here. Hello, SQ, how are you? Build advanced water pumping and sewage treatment. Yeah, the sewage treatment will build very soon. Hello, buildings. Are you all okay there? Let's take a look at the public transportation. Oh, that's pretty good actually. 186 passengers. Nice. This one is actually full. 83 passengers out of 80. Interesting. I just wonder if that's safe to do, and we need some trees over here. And actually the trees in this suburb, they are all growing as well, which is really nice. And now you already have like a much better view of this with the trees growing. Makes like a lot of difference. We'll add some in here too. We're missing a few in there. And of course over here, this is a new area that we've done and we need more trees. All right, this should help them. How is this area? Start to come along really nice. I also need to put some grass over here. Over here and over there, and then some trees. Good. I don't think we need traffic lights in here though. Let's remove that. I think they can sort that out themselves. All right, we're not making a lot of money. And yeah, taxes are making $1 million now in revenue. 575 in taxes. And some service fees as well. This is paying quite well. Nice, we're getting service fee for electricity, water, healthcare, education, and public transport. Can you expand the sidewalk somehow and put grass on the sides? Yeah, I think I just accidentally I just show you that, but you can also expand the sidewalk. For example, let me do this over here. As you can see, you have the expansion in here. And you can remove that as well if you want to. These are the options. You can put street lights, trees, grass, a wide sidewalk. Crosswalk is basically at crosswalk at the node in there. And yeah, that's it. Great, on my way to go out with friends, decided to watch Session in bus. Cool, I hope you enjoy it. I think we need a character name after your fine selfie. Alright, who are you over here? Let me click you. I'm neutral. Yeah, there we go. The citizen is calm and neutral. Good. Let's add it to the list. Sorry, I meant for the buses, where the buses remove the grass. Oh, in here. Ah, it's the same thing. If you do the buses, they will replace anything you do in there, so there won't be any change. So, I'm actually wrong. Interesting. And you keep the trees in there, but no grass. That's interesting. Cool. But then you lose the lane for the buses to stop. I think that's the trade-off in there. But you know what? That's fine. To live near me, let's see. Let's see where I live. I'm uneducated and unemployed, by the way. Household. Mulberry Street. Oh, I live just here. In this new area. Look at me, fancy. Where are you living? AQ is living in same address still. 41 Walnuts Street. Nice. Hello, how are you? I love your videos, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm glad you do. Really, really glad you do. Unemployment. We need more jobs. What do we have in here, by the way? We have offices, we have some... I said that I would do some shops in here. Let's do it over here, I guess. And why not over there as well? This should give them a lot of jobs. And we could do more offices in this area as well. For now, I think I'll be happy with that. Sound barriers at highway. Yes, it's possible to add. I don't think I've unlocked that yet. Yeah. But you can do that to eliminate the noise in here. Although, yeah, you know, could be a good idea over there. Let's do it. I like the idea. Let's go in here and... Is it at the highway? I think it is. I hope it is. Yes, it is. Good. All right. And then we can do it on the sides. Except here won't let me because of this. But if I do something like that, I can do this and then remove it. There we go. And we can also do the same on the other side there. Over here we don't need, and over there, that's all right. Okay, little something in there. I like it. Low bus ticket price, it will get even lower bus ticket price, it will get even more popular. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's one of the current bugs in the game. It doesn't affect it at all. I can lower it to the maximum, I can remove it, all the costs, they will decide to use the buses regardless of the costs. I'm waiting for that fix. Hi, it's nice to see this live stream. Hello, Acho. How are you? Welcome. Sleep 3 more times, then it's Christmas. Yes, can hardly wait to play myself. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Like I am. Like I'm having a lot of fun with this. You probably noticed that most of the time I'm just enjoying the game instead of actually showing you details or playing to like a let's play series. I'm just really enjoying this. Nothing wrong with that as well. Like it's fun, but you know. Sometimes for the audience watching, it's better if I walk through a little bit more of the things that we have in here. I think I won't connect in there, and I'll make this road straight. Because what is that? There we go. A little bit more. Yeah. And what I want to do on both of these sides actually would be, I'll wait to decide because we don't have that tile yet. I can buy it, we have 31. Would be pretty good, but I'll add a little bit more of offices in here. All here. Very, very good. Hi Roman, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Ryan, thank you very much for the gifts. I just saw that. Thanks a lot, really, really appreciate it. You're the best. I think the economy still needs a lot of fine-tuning. It does. I think it does. I'm not even gonna try to, to talk this out. It does need some balancing. There's a lot of things that I see that it doesn't just work correctly. Speaking of working correctly, we need some mailboxes over here. I built quite a lot of spaces in here. I'm not gonna do a queue like we've done in CS1 and wait until the last episode of the series to add some mailboxes. No, they deserve it. Alright, might need some over here as well. I think there. Cool. We may need another post office though very soon. Like it's very low, but it's not a big deal at the moment. What we definitely need is more internet, especially on this new area where we have the offices. I think I'll go with the telecom tower because this will give us a pretty big boost. Let's go with that. And look at the difference. And we have hopefully a place over here to do. Maybe go right at the corner in there. And look at coverage. Oh, perfect. Love it. All right, we might need something in the middle there. And I don't know what I'll be able to fit in there though. Oh, I almost got it right for this. Oh, so annoying. I'll unlock some parks in here so we can see what we can get in there. Oh, we just need 1 point for the tourist attraction. No! Yeah, this would be definitely too big for that space in there. Community pool. Now that's interesting. Can also get a large city park. I think we can do a mix of them. If I can do, like, let's start with this one, large city park. Or can I do 2 of those? No. So close. I could go in here and do... Maybe do this over here and we decorate around it. That will provide some entertainment for people in this area, which we are definitely missing. And great that I can't fit these 3 over here. So we'll go with spruce. And I want to do it right. Oh, that's really hard to align this. But we do our best, you know. It's... I think it is one of the tools that will evolve within time. Just give it some time and we'll have very nice tools to deal with this. Nice. And then they have some entertainment in the area. And you know what's missing here? Trees. Hey JC, how are you? How's the game so far? Oh, I love it. I think that's the best response that I can give you. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun. As we know, like there are one or another bug in the game, and it probably saw the statement from Paradox saying that they know it, they look into it. But other than that, it's been quite fun actually. I've been really enjoying the game and the new mechanics, the new gameplay, everything in the game really. Even the mechanics of the tree that we have to wait for it to grow, I really enjoy that. Alright, let's see how this is going. And let me drink some water as well, it's been quite a while now. And I'll answer some messages. Alright, Ziga is saying that, to be honest, I prefer trains over buses. Depends. I kind of like both. I think they have their place, you know? Hello, Luis. Welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing well as well. And AQ is saying that was funny. It was. Alright. Jobs, much better now. Some more moving in, which is great. And I love offices in this game because they produce quite a lot of immaterial goods. So if you look at this, you can see that we are selling or exporting quite a lot of the services, basically telecom, software, financial and media. And we do have a lot of them, although not enough of the software now, but we have a lot of demands and we can certainly fix that. But this gives us a lot of money as well for the office. As you can see, it's now more than industrial already and getting close to commercial. And we don't have that many, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. And I noticed that they are leveling up as well. So that is good. Okay, think about this. I think we can start doing some other things as well. Two people mentioned AQ and Ziga about removing the outlet here and do a waste treatment. And we will do that now. I'm just looking to see where we'll do the waste treatment. It's called water, waste treatment. There we go. How big is this? That's alright, actually. I need to find a place. Could I go in here? That's good. Of course, it doesn't fit. Or maybe I can make it fit. Let's see. Ooh, very close. I don't think I can make it fit. No, yeah, not there. It will complain about road connection or not. No, but it won't be connecting over here though. It's alright, we can hide it. Fake entrance. Is this connected? Yes, this is connected. Now I can come in here and remove this. Now, the water takes like ages to clean, so there'll be several live streams until we actually get that cleaned. But yeah, plenty of treatment, sewage treatment in there. But hopefully this will be sorted. Tram looks so good, but buses are fun and easier to place. True, yeah, and I think buses disrupt traffic a lot less than trams as well. And that, in my opinion, makes a big difference. Oh, here we go with the glitches. Somehow, for some reason, when I get too close, that happens. One of the fixes. Look at the reflex. That's pretty cool. Going long today, Tchelow. Yes. I think, as I said, like I'm enjoying this as well, and it's a unique opportunity to show you all around. I won't last too long though, I'll be honest. I'm getting pretty tired, but I will do more live streams. I'm thinking one on Wednesday and one on Thursday. Probably not at this time though, probably some different time. I took day off from work to be doing the release of Cities Skylines 2. So yeah, I'll be doing live streams. It needs more place for upgrades. If we do any upgrades, just keep in mind, it's not because all buildings have upgrades or most buildings, like for example, I don't have space to add this upgrade there, but I don't want to do that, especially in this area. Yeah, we could add upgrades. We won't be able to, but it's alright. We can build another building. This is 40,000 per month though. That's very expensive for 2,500 cubic meters per month. How much is the building itself? 105 for 300,000 cubic meters. Yeah, I don't think that's worthwhile. And it gives like a lot, so don't need for that. And we can increase the purification rate if we want to. And this doesn't need, oh, it does need expansion as well. That's all right. I think we'll survive with that. I will though get some more industry around here. I'll do offices in here. The only reason is because of the air pollution. Might be too close to the residential in there. Oh, look, our demand is through the roofs. That's pretty good. I think I could get some more low rent housing over here. Very close to pollution in here as well, so we need to go very, very careful in here. One thing that we could do is go into city policies and enable advanced pollution management. So industrial filters reduce air and ground pollution in industrial zones, but produce more garbage. But I will do it, because then we can reduce the pollution going over there. Oh, the city is looking pretty cool. I really like it. Pool bay. How tall are you? That's an odd question. I'm 1.68. So 1 meter and 68. How close to the next level? We are very close, yes. Apart from glitch, the game looks good. It does. It's very enjoyable to play it as well. Like, it's really nice. It plays well. It does have those glitches, we know. It's gonna be fixed, we know. So apart from that, I'm good with this game. Thinking about what you're doing here. And I might do these over here. I know that will remove some buildings, but it will enable me to do something like this. And we get in there. This will be low. Sorry, I mess you up. And then we'll be able to build all around here. And what I'm thinking, commercial or offices in here. And we actually need more people, so let's figure that out. More people over here. Well, why not everywhere here? Which will mean that we can start adding commercial in here. Oh, this area is connecting really, really nicely. I really like it. I think later on we'll bring this road as well and connect probably around here somewhere. You might another incinerator and upgrade completely both. Why you say that? One is working well enough for us. And at the moment, I don't need like to store more or have more trucks. We are using one truck out of 20. I'll definitely don't plan on adding this update at all. Unless you have some good insights, and I like that. I'm not just dismissing your idea. I'm just trying to understand why you're saying that. Very good question on YouTube. Do you agree with the harsh criticism of the game from the larger content creators? It seems like a lot of them don't have much positive to say about it. I don't. And the reason why is because the game is not as bad as some people is actually portraying it to be. As you can see, we do have some graphic glitches, which we know, especially as I mentioned, if we go closer to the ground, you'll probably be able to see some of those. And as you can see, like it's glitching out in here and lost all the texture, and like in a few minutes it comes back. Apart from that, there you go, like they're starting to reload the textures. That's the name. So yeah, this is bad. Like these glitches, these texture problems, and maybe some of the performance issues on lower end hardware, they are very bad. In my opinion, I would think always that is best for the developer to fix as much as he can, if not all of the known bugs that they know of before they release. I do believe that. And I think these glitches, they make sometimes it frustrating when you're playing, because like I want to show you something, and then like I was trying to show you the traffic in here, and I get here and then everything glitches out and it's like, oh, this looks really bad. It's doing that again. So this is frustrating, and this is what I don't like and why I think it should be fixed. Now, apart from that, I'm really enjoying the game. It's been fantastic. I think it has a lot more than CS1 had, even though I think there are areas of improvement. For example, having a prop line tool instead of just the brush for the trees, that would make a huge difference. But if you think about Cities Skylines 1, the game was very raw at the beginning, and it didn't have almost anything in there. And now we're so spoiled for everything. plus mods. On Cities Skylines 2, I think what they need to get right is the core of the game. So how the AI works, how the economy works, obviously graphics and performance, that's pretty good. By the way, I'm currently at 64 frames per second, so it hasn't been a problem for me. Fix those things that we know that are bugs, like the bug with the not enough customers that we have. This, well, definitely will be fixed, we know it, but focus on getting those things done. And then I think the core of the game is great, and then you expand from that. Expand with free updates for the main tools of the game, so everyone have quality of life things. Like, for example, I know that a lot of people is complaining about the trees that you wait to for them to grow, and you can add a toggle for that, things like that, you know. But other than that, I think it's an awesome start for this game, and it's a really, really good game, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Yes, there are those glitches. Yes, I agree they should be fixed before the release, and yes, I know they won't be fixed before the release, as much as I know how hard they are working on trying to get that sorted. But fingers crossed they'll be able to do it still. We still have a few days, and the zero patch that we call the update when the game goes out. So we'll see how that goes. But I think people have been too harsh. It's not really stopping me to enjoy and to spend time on the game. And like, I hope I can show it that I'm having fun in playing this with all of you. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that answered your question. Let me see if we have more questions. So, well said, T. A fair and realistic assessment. Yeah, it's like I'm not dismissing other people's arguments or their frustration. I understand that. I totally understand. But I also understand that just focusing on that is not the right thing to do, especially with the amount of things that we have in this game. It's not unplayable, it is playable, but it's just my opinion. Like, and I accept the opinion that people don't really like it. I think that's what it is. Zig is saying better garbage management, and I heard the recycling center actually sells recycled materials. Yes, it does. It actually does. I think they are forgetting it's an entirely new game, and they aren't giving the developers credit for how advanced and detailed the base game is. Yeah, exactly. It really seems like they are comparing CS2 base game to a fully loaded, modded CS1 game. Yes, thank you. That's it. That is it. And I think that's the main thing there. Even like, if I know that I've said that so many times, but please keep that in your minds. Don't open this game and try to play it as Cities Skylines 1. You'll get frustrated. You won't make money. Your city won't grow. You won't understand how things work. Understand these game mechanics. It's a different game. It's not CS1. Everything works differently. Potentially the only thing that works the same is that you put down roads and zone around them, right? But the logic behind all of that, oh, we unlocked the other milestone here. There we go. But the logic behind all of that is quite different. And we have to keep that in mind. That's very, very important. I've seen a lot of people getting frustrated because they couldn't play the game. And oh, look at this. Police is already there, and some magic cars are already there as well. And again, the frustration of the glitch, right? You're here trying to show you and everything look like really bad. And then I have to go far again, reload the textures, and then they look good again. But yeah, I think that's my main tip. Like, don't play this game as CS1, or otherwise you get very, very frustrated. Play this as a new game. Learn the mechanics, learn how to play it. How are we in terms of unemployment? We have some unemployment, which means we need some jobs. And we said that we do... Yeah, let's do it. We've also unlocked now high density housing and oil drilling. Good. High density housing will probably go around here. But I also would like to have high density offices in here. That's the area that they will go. Just replacing like the smaller buildings in there. Just so we get some of those. Also, can probably remove those. Most of it seems pretty superficial. Yeah, like there is quite a lot that's really superficial. I agree. But I like, big disclaimer as well. I have to say, I have a computer that not everyone has, so I don't know exactly how performance will be for everyone in other combinations of hardware. I think that's worth being mentioned as well. The one patch coming in, yeah. Actual saying, I think people are so harsh because the game industry has ripped people off too many times in recent years with half-finished games. And many fear they will get a half-finished buggy game. Wouldn't be the first time something like this happens. I agree, and a few games comes to mind when you said that. And I think we need to understand the commitment behind these companies. I'll give the example that Timmy gave yesterday of a game that was bug. There's a lot of bugs when it was released, which was Cyberpunk. The most recent release, everyone was just praising the game and saying that was like awesome. And I think this brings the commitment of the developer, the commitment of the company. If we know their history and we understand how they treat the game, then I would say yes, it's something that I'm willing to wait and that I'm willing to let's say to bet that the game will be better. And I think that is one of the main things there, right? Some games you know this will happen, some games you simply don't know. Like, it's just a wild guess if that will ever happen. Another one that did really well was No Man's Sky. I played the game. I really hate it when I play it, but I heard and I never play that again. Like, that's the problem, right? Sometimes you just lose the player. but a lot of people that I know that kept playing the game said that the game they did really well and they were committed, and every single release made the game better and better, and it's an awesome game to play. So, and that's what I bet on Cities Skylines. They're a company that did Cities Skylines 1 because they wanted something better. And everything they did since, I think, shows that. And even being as transparent as they are, like they don't need to be, but they've been very clear about all the issues that they're having. So that's the commitment, you know, and I'm happy in betting that they will make it and they'll make a nice game. Have you built any public transport? Yeah, buses. How's that going, by the way? Ooh, 50% usage. That's pretty good. So basically, on the main road here, only goes all the way here and there and back. Very nice. Some buses have quite a lot of people. I heard CPP will do a video about the performance on different systems. Oh, he's doing an awesome job with that. I think everyone should watch when he releases that video. You have no idea the amount of effort and money he's putting in there. Watch it. As soon as he releases it, watch it. You'll have a very good idea on what to expect. Funny enough, when I played Cyberpunk on release, I had very few bugs. Yeah, it's like saying Jedi Survivor was very criticized for the amount of bugs. I never had an issue with that game. 0 bugs. At all, like 0. Why is everyone struggling in here? Let's give you one extra lane. And remove traffic lights. Hopefully this makes things a little bit better. I think I'll do the same thing in here. And remove this over there. There we go. Might be a little bit easier for them to get through there. And here use same 100k city. Yeah. The only difference will be the hardware. There are games that are bugged on release, but most of the times it's also a matter of settings people use. Yeah, like obviously if you have, I don't know, a 2080 GPU, and don't put everything on max. Like you won't be able to play it. I'm sorry, but that's the reality. The game is very demanding in terms of GPU and details. There's way too many details in here, much more than Cyberpunk even, and it's the whole city. Like it's not just an area that's loaded. So yeah, keep that in mind. What game engine the devs use? Starfield is broken because Bethesda is still using a very old engine. They're using it's not the Unreal Engine, it's the other one. It's the forgot the name. The one that recently there was all that issues with they trying to charge per download as well. Unity. They use Unity. There we go. And is the most recent one as well. AQ saying Nice way to mention the weapon computer. I have to sneak that in there. And I think we need some way of treat people in here. A hospital might be nice in here. I'm hard when it comes to that. I've been playing computer games since the early 80s. I have experienced almost everything. Yeah, same. If CS2 should be unplayable, I just wait a few weeks, months, and then play again. Yeah, I agree. There are plenty of games coming out this month, by the way, so it's not like you're stuck with one game. You can do, you can play anything you like, really, and have fun. There we go, and the only update this ever needs is a helipad, because I do love helicopters. And they look great in the... Oh, there you go. Hold on, wait for me. Yes. I love it. Is the creation engine, which is just an update of the game Brio engine they already use for Fallout 3. Ah, yeah, I heard that. Build nuclear power plants. Nice way to park your helicopter inside that building. Love it. Yen Souls, apology first, I haven't seen your gifts, but thank you very much for your gifts. I really appreciate that. I'm just so into discussing all these things here that I completely missed that. Build a nuclear power plants. We might, but not today, just be honest. I think we are almost done for today. Oh, fuel, nice. I think the only thing that we may need is a little bit more trees. Because, because what? We just need one more tree over here and we will be fine. Alright, this is good. I think we have some trees in the middle over here. So we are all sorted over here as well. Oh, we have what's going on here? Traffic lights. Why traffic lights making this huge traffic? That's why I don't like traffic lights. Like, there's no one in there. Just go. There you go. This should make things go a little bit better. Alright, yeah, this traffic will go away. So, alright, this would be the parking situation is insane. Oh, we need to build parking. Yeah. But that'll be for another day. I think we are done for today. It's pretty late for me. It's probably my record stream in terms of length. I've been really having fun with all of you. I really appreciate all your comments and the conversation really with all of you. It's been fantastic. I really like how this is all turning up. It's quite a different experience over here, I think, from the other cities that I'm working on, the other maps. I'm really enjoying this map. It's really fun to build. And I think we are building something really nice. At the moment, we do have 10,000 people. Start losing some money there after we put the hospital, but that's all right. We can fix that next time. And yeah, we have demand for everything, so doing pretty well. Okay, if you have any questions before we go, now is the time. Otherwise, we will leave. So let's see, how did you get early access? I'm a part of a group of content creators that work with Paradox and Colossal Order, and I do have early access to their release. So great work again. Thanks for your time. Appreciate you. Thank you a lot, AQ. Really appreciate you joining and having conversations. How's the FPS so far compared to CS1? A lot better than CS1. CS1 I usually play at like between 20 and 45. I'm currently at 67, 68. Noted, that's good. Thank you, Ziga. See you later. Chris, thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate you watching. Enjoy your weekends. Yes. All right, everyone. That's it. Thank you very much. I will be back during the week with another live stream. That'll be the Let's Play going up on Wednesday as well, the second episode of our Rivertown City. And I'll try, well, we'll have some shorts every day, TikToks every day as well, moving forward. And I'll try to do some tutorials as well. And I'll do a review of the game, but I'm waiting for the release so we actually know exactly how the release is going to be. But I'll have my review, as I always do, as well, out after the game release. And I don't know yet which types of tutorials I will do, but I'll be looking into that as well and paying attention to your questions to see. And yeah, that's it. Today we've built the cargo train that is, let's take a look at that. I'm not moving anything at the moment. Fantastic. But our buses are doing much better, so there you go. We have a win over here at least. Built some incinerators, built some wind turbines, lots of offices, some more farms, new areas, fill up some gaps, added more trees, just the good stuff, you know? And we'll be back on Wednesday or Thursday on the 25th. 25th for me, probably 24th for you, to play a little bit more of the game when it actually is released on a live stream, and back every Saturday 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So thank you very much for joining again, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.